Hi, I guess I'm on a roll today. You can hear my computer at the back, sweating hard. I was just thinking again about waiting for the invitation, projectors, what I ponder on a daily basis, my divine head and Ajna. But I think as a projector, it can be, you know, as much as you have to accept your design and accept your limitations, I think that the correct way of looking at things is a projector rather than, oh, I have to wait for the invitation, like who sees me, who doesn't, blah, blah, blah. And sort of get yourself into this victim sort of mindset. Um, as much as I've previously mentioned that human design finds you when you're ready to truly live as yourself, and living as yourself to me means owning every aspect of yourself and not wish you were anything that you're not, meaning any white center or gates that are not defined or hanging it, things like that. So for me, being a projector, it's, since my view is the third color, my motivation is guilt. For me, whenever I really get into thinking too much about me rather than externally looking at things, it can be detrimental. It can be detrimental. For me, it's so much more about asking myself, who sees me? Who invites me? Who's there for me? Who wants to hang out with me? Who appreciates me? Rather than my whole life I've lived as a projector being like, oh my God, please see me. Oh my God, you saw me? Thank you so much. Literally, thank you so much. Thanks for seeing me. Because I think that I need to go out there in order for you to see me, which is funny because I'm a projector. I don't need to ever do that. But yeah, lol. So for me, being a projector is so much more about sussing, who actually sees me. And then, do I wanna spend time with them? Do I, are they, is this it? Is it not? Is it benefiting me? Also keep in mind, I have the 3740 defined, so have a defined ego as well. But to me, I feel like for projectors to truly be empowered, and I don't know what to call this podcast rather than who sees me or the projector generator type of interaction. I think that with projectors it can be a little bit discouraging. As much I don't think projectors should feel like they're I mean, I feel like as a person you should never think of yourself as I'm better than you, I'm not, I'm on top of the hierarchy, therefore I'm the shit, blah blah blah. Any none of that, because the cool thing about human design is that it just differentiates people, and it's just I'm not better, I'm not more or less than you, we're just different, and it's okay. And if you don't vibe with me, it's okay. You go live your trip and I go live mine. But I feel like it can be a little bit disheartening at first when you're like, oh, I have to be invited, as if that was sort of a disadvantage rather than an actual, oh my God, my computer, shut up. It actually is an advantage, you know what I mean? It's a good thing, because you don't have to think about it could be worse. You could be a manifestor and you have to literally go and put yourself out there, it could be rejected. With a projector, it's okay, you get the confirmation that this person sees me. I don't have to go out there and put myself out there. How cool is that? People come to me, which I think is really, I think the projector deconditioning process, or being more and more of a projector, can be really empowering, or it can be really entertaining once you learn to look at it, first of all, with your correct view, your correct motivation. But for me, it's more, rather than getting all wind up and oh my God, poor me, I'm a projector, I'm less than, who sees me, who doesn't. It's no, whoever gets to hang out with me, it's kind of privileged, and And not coming from like, then again, like a cocky place or anything like that, but truly you have to think of yourself as if you were like, I don't know, you're not like sunflower oil, you know, you're like olive oil made in fucking Italy. No one's gonna get access to it, and whoever wants to buy it is gonna have enough money to buy it. And if you don't have enough money to buy it, I'm really sorry, I'm not gonna, low down my price so that you can afford me. Because I feel like, because projectors can see what's up before even generators are aware of it, it's so easy to be like, okay, I'm gonna put myself in discount, so maybe I'm invited first, I'm invited sooner, I can maybe rush the process. It's like, nah, if I have to wait a year until you've saved enough money to be able to afford me, as a projector, then let that be it, Not gonna be out here giving out discounts. And it can be, so beautiful. And I feel like projectors really need to learn to live a little bit as, the way I see it, as like seeing everyone as, equals, or not trying to see anyone as, I always talk with my projector friend, and we always talked about like, as a projector, you really need to have this mindset of like, no one's that big of a deal, nothing's that big of a deal, because we naturally as projectors need recognition. So I feel like whenever we really get into like, I really need recognition from this or this person or this job or this company or this whatever, like really try to detach from that, and like, what is it that I'm seeking? Like, why am I feeling, why do I think this person's all that, why do I think they're so blah blah blah, and sort of like giving that recognition to yourself and waiting it out, and cultivating patience. I think cultivating patience and cultivating, the discipline to be, to let those triggers, when you wanna act, when you wanna initiate, when you wanna put yourself out there, kind of like remind yourself of all the past times of like, fuck, I was bitter, I was not seen, I did this, I know what this feels like, it's not gonna be, good for me. And I don't know, everyone I feel like has some sort of like questions that snap them out of things. Like for me, my power, like, my view is the third color. Like whenever I get into my trip and like whatever I'm going through, not good for me. I'm like, winners and losers. Okay, what's going on the outside? And then guilt motivation. Is there anything I have to fix? Do I have to clean my room? Do I have to, I don't know, call the insurance guy? Whatever that's gonna make me feel more, more independent, more capable. Like guilt motivation for me, it's a big thing. So I don't know how it would feel for a projector that has hope motivation. Jesus. But for me, when I'm in hope, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But with a projector, I feel like it just goes on a general rule, rather than telling yourself, why am I not being seen? Like, why is this so unfair? Like, why do I have to wait? It's like, okay, who sees me? Is this good? Is this a good offer? Is this a good proposition? Is this a good invitation? Is this adding value to my life? Is this person somebody I can help? Is this person ready for me to help them? Is this person ready for my guidance? Is this person legit? Rather than make it about you, make it about them. Be like, the projector's all about the other. You're never supposed to be, in your own shit in the first place. So, yeah. Hope this episode helped anyone that needed it. I'll see you next one. I'll see you all. You'll listen to my lovely undefined throat that does not want to shut up ever.